Alright guys, we are recording. I got my boys here. We got Naz, my pocket healer god, literally 2800 main, plays like he's 3500. Wish I was kidding. Don't know how I got lucky enough to meet him. And of course we got our boy Roman back for another day. Guys, say hi. There's Roman, 16-year-old from somewhere in Central Time. No clue, just met him yesterday. He's still rocking that 1431 IO, not a big deal, hard to push on your own. And here we go. I'm going to show you guys a little bit more this time about how to get in a group in the first place. Because when I met Roman yesterday, I told him, hey, you want a 16 for your vault? And he said, I would love that, but sadly, my key is only an 11. And I was dying because I don't think he knows you can queue up for other people's keys, right? You don't have to run your own keys, guys. This is a add-on called Premade Group Filter. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for, they can't have a healer, they can have 2 DPS, and they can only have 2 members. And we're going to look for a 16, but I don't want to find a 15, so I'm going to type 17. So we're going to queue this up. The first result is always wrong. Don't worry about it. It takes a second to sync up. I'm going to show you guys what all this stuff means, and then how to get yourself into somebody else's key, because pushing IO, you don't have to push your own key. Okay, here we go. So the numbers have changed and stuff. What this is showing me the IO of the party leader, so you can filter out all the bots if you just set a Mythic Plus rating minimum of 1. And then if you don't want to play with, you know, let's say Roman, who used to be 1100, you could say, I want to add them at least to have 1200. No offense, Roman. I hope people don't do this to you, but yeah, sorry. But just for example, right? So now nobody under 1200 is going to show up. And look, let's see, Azure Vault with a Druid. Now when I hover over it, you can see who's in there. So there's a damage, Shaman, and Rogue, and this 17 Jade, etc., etc. Azure would be a good place for a video. I have no clue what we're going to get in. And then we're going to set a little note here. We're going to say, Killer is my special needs little brother, but we carry. Smiley face, right? You got to sell yourself, guys. So this is a little bit of a white lie here, because Killer is not my little brother. So we're just going to put Killer as special needs little brother, but we carry. Boom. Now, what happened there? Something happened. Okay, we got a roll check going out. What we can do, yeah, if your friends are AFK, or if they want to go use the restroom and come back in a party. Did you actually get weak auras after we talked, Roman? Do you have the weak auras add-on? Okay, no problem. Don't worry about it. If you do have it, guys, there's an auto queue system where you reload your UI, and then when I queue these up, the other people can be AFK. It's just going to press accept for you. Oh, this is a no cud. This would be cool. I love no cud. We've been declined, and this one we don't fit in this one anymore because there's already 3 DPS, so we're just going to cancel that. And then we're just going to put this back to 1 because we're looking to help people. We're not going to go for an 18, guys. Roman's not ready. No offense. 16 no cud would be. We'll find one that maybe already has a tank. So we're looking here. Jade is really rough. I would not recommend doing a Jade yet. So you just kind of look. We might have to, though. Halls is cool. Who's in there? A Warlock? That would be nice. Halls with a Mage? Sure. And then I may edit the video, guys, here. If this takes a while, I'm just going to edit till we are in a party. So let me just keep doing this. But you can also sell yourself in other ways. If you are really struggling to get groups, there's something you can do where I really want to get in that one, that Azure Vault. So I'm going to whisper the leader. I'm going to say, yo, please trust. Also, we on YouTube. Oh, never mind. Didn't have to. If it comes down to it, though, you could send them messages of like, please, I will be your best friend, blah, blah, blah. So we are in. What did that say, guys? Halls of Valor? Alright, so how do you get to Halls of Valor, right? A lot of people don't know where to go to get to these dungeons. These 3 portals, yes sir, you do. The Dalaran. Yep, so there goes Naz, and there goes Killer. Right outside the bank here, guys, there are 3 portals. This portal over on the left is for Shadow Moon Valley. That is only for Shadow Moon Burial Grounds. I'm going to say to this guy, hi, TY for invite, right? Always be polite, guys. Don't be afraid to chat. This is how you make friends. Here's Jade Forest. That's how you get to the Jade Temple. Temple of the Jade Serpent, okay? And then Dalaran, there's 2 of them that you get to from Dalaran. That's going to be Court of Stars and also Halls of Valor. I'm going to show you those guys on the map real quick, guys. Alright, so on the map here, Stormheim, this is where Halls of Valor is. And then over here, Suramar is Court of Stars. So if I was going to Court of Stars, I would just mount with a mount that can fly in Classic. And I would just fly this way, like this. Right about like this. If you can see where I'm pointing, that would take me to Court of Stars. But I'm not going to Court of Stars, I'm going too far to fly. So you have to fly this once on your own, but then once you get the flight path, look, this flight path will take me very close to Halls of Valor, so now I can just click on this and go get a drink or whatever. And then we'll just pick up the video. I'll do a little cut here, a little jump cut. My editing skills are not great, but it's probably going to look like a transition from PowerPoint from about 2004. That's the last time I edited a video, so next time we pick this up, we're going to be inside the dungeon ready to start.